Hi, it's Annie Callis here, and today I would like to talk to you about the law of substitution. This is something that I learned today from my conditioning coach, Mack Newton. So I'm going to be using some of his words. I might even have to refer to my notebook down here and share a little story with you. So here it goes. So Max said today that most people are actually very disturbed by their interpretation and opinion of what happened rather than what happened. So here goes my story. A week ago, I had a complete hissy fit and I had a real go at somebody. Yes, I still have hissy fits. I still am a person. I'm a human being. Doesn't matter how much I learned, I still actually react to certain things. But the stories that I created were mine. So I created many, many, many stories, and then I made it into almost like a huge novel, which I threw at this person. And this person did this, and this, and made me feel like that. Now, clearly, a day later, when I calmed down, because you know what, when emotion is high, intelligence is pretty low, and that was me on that day. I did apologize. I learned my lesson. I realized what it was, and I moved on. Now, hopefully, the other person accepted it and they're okay with it. Now, what Max said today is this law of substitution is so important when situations like this arise. Because what you want to do is you want to substitute the destructive thoughts, the destructive negative thoughts with constructive positive ones. So when the anger happens and when the negative thoughts happen, this is what you could do, or what you should do actually. And I don't say should often, but this is what you should do. You should say the words, I am responsible, because you and you alone are the one responsible for your life, for how you react to any situation, to adversity or whatever else happens in your life. Now, what Max said is that when you say these words, you say them firmly. And what happens, it puts you in perfect mental control and will put you back into the driver's seat of your emotions. It will make you calmer, more relaxed, and it will give you clarity of the situation. And this is what happened with me. I stopped and I thought about it and I went, oh, goodness me. So I am calmer now about it, but at the time I wasn't, right? But I decided to take responsibility. Now, let me give you another example. When you drive and somebody does something silly in front of you, so you get really upset. So road rage is starting to happen. Well, this is when you got to be really aware of what's happening for you and say those three words, I am responsible. It's up to you how to react to the situation. You will not be able to teach that person a lesson because they're in a car and they're already gone. They have no idea. But what you can do is be responsible on how you react to the actual situation. And you can actually continue driving and be calm about it because the person's already gone. So the best affirmation, one of the best affirmations that you could have is I am responsible, because it's going to assist you to take control of your emotions, and also you'll be in charge of your mental maturity. Now, what is mental maturity? Well, every time you actually learn something, you do mature, you get smarter, right? Because you learned something new that will benefit you. And what Mac also said was that you can develop no further if you remain with your negative status quo. You have to be able to change your thoughts to actually be able to develop and to be more effective in life. So the acceptance of reality and elimination of the negative emotions and thoughts is not an option. It's actually mandatory. You have to do that in order to change your life and in order to change your reality, right? So it is essential for your health, for your happiness, for your relationships, whether it's work, family, loved ones, whatever it is. So choose responsibly, and you are responsible for situations, how you react to them, and the consequences. So next time you do this, you, have a look at the three that point back at you. You and you alone are responsible. So make sure that you use the law of substitution and choose to have positive and constructive thoughts, and get rid of those negative ones because they don't serve you. So I hope this was informative for you. And if anybody wants to learn more from me or from Mack, we are both on Facebook. Mack Newton is an amazing conditioning, mental conditioning coach and physical conditioning coach. And I also, I'm a life coach, and I help people with getting to that next stage in their life. And yes, I do it even though I can chuck hissy fits once in a while. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to learn, and then I wouldn't be able to share my knowledge with all of you. So have an amazing day, and thank you so much for listening. Bye for now. Bye.